If you're someone who finds social interactions draining or overwhelming, fear not, because we're going to explore some practical strategies to help you build effective networking skills as an introvert. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming content. Segment 1. Understanding Introversion and Networking. Introverts gain energy from solitude and often prefer deep, meaningful conversations over small talk. Networking, on the other hand, involves engaging with various individuals in social settings. To excel in networking, it's essential to understand and embrace your introverted nature while also stepping out of your comfort zone when needed. As an introvert, you may find large gatherings draining and overwhelming. That's okay. Recognize your limits and find networking events that allow for more one-on-one or small group interactions. These settings will enable you to showcase your listening skills and foster deeper connections. Segment 2. Preparation is the key to confidence. Research the event or gathering you'll be attending to gain a sense of the attendees and topics that will be discussed. This knowledge will give you confidence and help you identify potential conversation starters. Consider topics related to your industry, shared interests, or recent news in your field. In addition to event research, prepare a list of open-ended questions to ask during the event. Questions like, what inspired you to pursue your career? Or, what challenges are you currently facing in your industry? Will spark engaging and meaningful conversations. Being well prepared not only boosts your confidence but also shows that you value the other person's time and input. Remember to also prepare a concise and compelling introduction about yourself. Having an elevator pitch ready allows you to make a strong first impression and sets the tone for the conversation. Segment 3. Finding the right networking opportunities. As introverts, it's essential to find networking events that align with our interests and goals. Smaller, more intimate gatherings, workshops, or conferences often provide a less overwhelming environment and greater chances to connect with like-minded individuals. Research local events or online forums that cater to your specific industry or hobbies. Don't limit yourself to traditional networking events. Consider attending workshops, seminars, or panel discussions, as they offer opportunities for in-depth discussions with industry experts and fellow attendees. Additionally, online networking platforms and webinars have become increasingly popular and offer a comfortable space to connect and engage with professionals from around the world. Segment 4. Setting realistic networking goals. Setting realistic and achievable goals for each networking event is crucial. For example, aim to have at least 3 meaningful conversations during an event or get to know a specific industry professional. By setting realistic goals, you alleviate the pressure to be constantly social and allow yourself to focus on forming deeper connections with a few individuals. Remember, networking is about quality over quantity, and nurturing a few strong connections will prove more beneficial in the long run. When setting your goals, consider both short-term and long-term objectives. Short-term goals may involve initiating conversations with new people, while long-term goals could focus on building mentorship or collaborative relationships within your industry. Segment 5. Embracing active listening. When engaging in a conversation, give your full attention to the person speaking. Avoid interrupting and resist the urge to jump in with your own experiences immediately. Instead, focus on understanding their perspectives, experiences, and ideas. Non-verbal cues, such as nodding and maintaining eye contact, show that you're actively engaged in the conversation. Reflect on what the other person is saying to show that you understand and appreciate their point of view. When you actively listen, you demonstrate genuine interest in the other person, making them feel valued and respected. This will lead to more authentic and meaningful connections. Take mental notes of the key points discussed during the conversation, as this will help you recall the details when following up later. Segment 6. Mastering the art of small talk. Mastering the art of small talk involves finding common ground with others and being genuinely interested in their lives. Ask open-ended questions and share your own relevant experiences or opinions. As an introvert, you may find it helpful to engage in small talk as a warm-up to deeper conversations. Don't be afraid to take a moment to collect your thoughts before responding to a question or initiating a new topic. It's okay to pace yourself in networking situations. In addition to asking questions, practice active listening during small talk. When you show genuine interest in the other person's responses, it becomes easier to find mutual interests and create a meaningful connection. Segment 7. Coping with networking anxiety. One powerful hack to cope with this is to arrive early. This way, you can gradually ease into the social environment as people arrive. Take deep breaths, remind yourself of your preparation, and focus on the excitement of meeting new people and expanding your network. If you feel overwhelmed during the event, take short breaks to recharge. Find a quiet corner to gather your thoughts, sip some water, or take a short walk outside. Remember that it's okay to step away briefly to regain your composure. Additionally, consider bringing a friend or colleague along to networking events. Having a familiar face nearby can provide a sense of comfort and support. Segment 8. Leveraging online networking. Utilize social media platforms, LinkedIn, and professional forums to connect with people in your industry or with shared interests. Online networking provides a more controlled environment, allowing you to engage in conversations at your own pace. Create a strong and professional online presence by updating your profiles regularly and sharing valuable content related to your field. Engage in industry-specific groups or forums to participate in discussions and showcase your expertise. When reaching out to new contacts online, personalize your messages to show that you've done your research and genuinely want to connect. Building rapport online can lead to meaningful offline interactions in the future. Segment 9. Building long-lasting connections. As introverts, we excel in forming deep relationships. After networking events, follow up with the people you've connected with through personalized messages or emails. Mention specific points from your previous conversation to demonstrate your active listening skills. Nurture these relationships over time by staying in touch and offering support or help when needed. Remember to celebrate the successes and achievements of your connections, and they will likely do the same for you. Make an effort to attend follow-up events or industry gatherings to strengthen your connections further. Networking is not a one-time activity. It's an ongoing process of building and maintaining relationships. Segment 10. Celebrating your networking wins. Each successful conversation, every meaningful connection, and each step out of your comfort zone is a victory. Recognize your progress, and don't be too hard on yourself. Networking is a skill that improves with practice and dedication. Give yourself credit for your efforts, whether it's attending a networking event, initiating a conversation, or following up with a new contact. By celebrating your networking wins, you build confidence and motivation to continue growing your network. Remember that networking is about building authentic relationships and not just collecting contacts. The connections you make can lead to exciting opportunities, collaborations, and personal growth. By understanding introversion, preparing in advance, setting realistic goals, and leveraging active listening and small talk, you'll become a confident and successful networker. Embracing online networking, coping with anxiety, and cultivating long-lasting connections will further enhance your networking experience. Networking is a skill that improves with practice, and introverts possess unique strengths that can make networking a rewarding and enjoyable experience. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you found these strategies helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with your fellow introverted friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more valuable content. Happy networking!